are starting with, we thought it was most appropriate to start with our member stories. So we've dedicated the next hour to hear from some of our members. We do have at least one on video this morning, and then we have some that are speaking in person. This is really casual. As you can see, we are all pretty dressed casually today, and we wanted to make folks feel comfortable. So if you want to use the mic, great. If not, speak louder than I did, obviously. And then at 11 o'clock, we're going to just have a time for all of our members to gather. We're going to have some pictures showing in the background, but it's really just a time for you to enjoy each other and see people that we haven't seen for a while. We already have some faces in the house. I think that's Roger Abadoo over there. Is that Roger Abadoo over there? So we're seeing some faces that we haven't seen in a while, and we're going to enjoy that. At 12 o'clock, we're going to have lunch outside. You'll see there are tents and tables set outside. We do have lunch area ready to go outside. And we have some entertainment happening at 12 as well, and maybe the ice cream truck. Maybe. Might be a surprise. And then at 1 o'clock, we have a wellness panel right here, back in the dining room. At 2 o'clock, we have an education panel. At 3 o'clock, we have an employment panel. And then at 4 o'clock today, we're going to be wrapping everything up. We have a couple of guests coming to speak. Lori Dwyer, the CEO of PCHC, will be here to speak. Jack Yatsko is joining us by Zoom from Hawaii. I think he's in Hawaii right now. That's where he lives, but he's all over the world, so we'll see where he's at today. We have a couple other, hello. I just spoke your name. And we have a couple other folks that will be speaking at 4 o'clock to wrap up our day.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline, and I walked through these doors on 4/22/22. So I'm fairly a new member. I'd like to say that I am in recovery, and the Clubhouse has been a wonderful safe haven for me. When I first walked through the doors, I felt welcome, relaxed. Just it took me a while just to get people's names and stuff, and so I'm coming in more and doing more volunteering, but I tell people about this place all the time. One thing in recovery, they say that you have to change people, places, and things. And this was exactly a good fit. A different place, different faces, and different things. And I just want to say thank you for that.
Oh man, when I first came to Clubhouse, I was a hot mess, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, and here I am now. I mean, yeah, excuse my language. I mean, this has been a wonderful, beautiful place. It's been a place where I can fall flat on my face, where I can embarrass myself, and I'll be all right. I'll be all right. The supports. 10 years. I can't believe it's been 10 years. Dude. Amazing. Dude, I mean, when I look back, I am not the same person I was. And it's because of every single one of you, old and new. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else?
I think you might. Hi, I'm Din Din. If you don't know me, I was one of the first people that walked through the doors 10 years ago. And I was a completely different person than I am now. God sent me here, and I have a strong faith And he brought me to this place, and now I'm flourishing. I've been off of my entitlements for the last 3 or 4 years. I live in my own apartment, not in public housing anymore. I have a full-time job, and I work in the community trying to encourage others. And I talk about Clubhouse all the time to the people I work with, because this has saved my life. I remember the day I walked in, and Carrie does too, because apparently I was not a very nice person. She wasn't even sure she was going to come back the next day. It was because of me. So I'm thankful for all the staff, and I'm thankful for all of you colleagues here, because without any of us, we would not be here today, and we would not be making the strides that we are making. And I see all of you from the time you came in through the doors and to where you are now, and it's just so inspiring to see all of you flourishing and doing the best that you can do. And that's all we ask of anybody in this world, is to do your best and to be kind to each other. And so I'm thankful that I am a member of this place, and I can't wait for 25 years when we can celebrate up on the rooftop of this place.
Well, I've been here for the last, I met Carrie for the first time. She did my paperwork and stuff like that. And she said, how you pronounce it? Is it Kevon or Kevin or Kevin? Oh, no, is it Kevin? So I said to Carrie, no, just pronounce it Kevin, because everybody seems to call me Kevon or Kevin or Kevin. You know, I've taught a lot of these members and staff about swear words and say the word. But you know how that goes, and I always joke with you about, wow, every time I help out, here in my home most every day, it's all about gratitude. I don't know about gratitude, because I said, why don't you pay me like $1 or send me a check for $1 or a penny? But no, they won't. It's about gratitude again. I know I hear, but I've come a long ways with my sense of humor. And sometimes I've been taken away the wrong way, being serious, but my life is called sense of dry humor, but I have enjoyed it a lot because I love the laughter, I love teasing people. So just remember, gratitude again, If you ask a person here on the staff, can you pay me a penny, $1, but they're just going to say, gratitude. Oh, thank you very much for helping. That's it. Have a good day now. Enjoy the open house.
Kevin, it's 10:30 and you haven't fired me yet.
I get her fired all the time.
So I think that wraps up our member story portion. Welcome back, Connie. So at 11 o'clock, we're going to be right here, and we are going to be just having some talking and remembering. There is a slideshow that some folks have put together with some great pictures from the last 10 years. But feel free to wander about the clubhouse, use the photo booth, stop in on the timeline room and send us a note, and we will wrap up this portion. So
You get paid?
so much
Side by side, working on our goals with pride. Side by side, moving forward in our lives. Side by side, together we will always rise. Side by side, living out our best lives. Side by side, working on our goals with pride. Side by side, moving forward in our lives. Side by side, together we will always rise. Side by side, living out our best lives.
Side by side or apart, Clubhouse colleagues are connected by heart. Yeah.
of my time with you, I get to work side by side with you, help you make difficult decisions, prepare you to make life changes, witness all of your successes, build so many inside jokes, help you through tough days, watch you grow so much, and then sometimes you leave to do better things and go in your own direction. And sometimes you come back, like today, and unfortunately some have left us permanently. It is as it should be, though.
Why are you crying, Carrie? It's okay.
I know.
I think she felt
It's
alone.
a privilege to be part of all of your journeys.
Don't cry, Carrie. It's okay.
No, I'm good unless I look at Din. So, we've spent almost the entirety of the last 2.5 years in a pandemic. Remote, first of all, then hybrid, masked. There were gaps, and we did have to be better, more creative, more thoughtful. But you know, we're stronger, and we're fine. Where's Alicia? We are fine. Possibly even better than fine. This group in this room knows how to take care of each other. And what's more important than that? So 2022 is our 10-year anniversary. And if you do research on what 10 means, you may find that it's a completion of a cycle. For an example, if you've just finished writing a book, this positive number may come up to tell you that you should begin thinking about your next venture. The number sequence 10 can also tell you that it's perfect time to stop holding back on embracing new opportunities. And that's exactly what the Clubhouse is focusing on in our year of 10. Embracing new opportunities. Taking what we've learned from the pandemic, that relationships are vital to our health and well-being. Technology can be used to further connect and give us new ways to accomplish things. And purpose in our lives improves our health and wellness. In focusing on our Clubhouse roots, relationships, works, and community. And combining them to move the Clubhouse from the best kept secret to the best known solution.